Son of a bitch. Get some tunes, yo. Now y'all on buffets. They ain't gonna go in the living room in a little bit, alright? I'm gonna set it back up in there. Okay? Yes, you're gonna set it back up in there. Yay. That's beautiful. Alright, you ready? Let's hear it. Woo! Shit!
Continue live here on YouTube this morning with a special question and answer session. Hello, Angela, Angel Glow.
Angel Glow.
Chrissy.
Hey, Ash April, you there?
Good to see y'all.
You know, they're desperate when Shanny has to get on here and hint around that, you know, they don't have any food. I mean,
Now connected to iPhone.
it's to basically ask for money. Talking about how all they have. You know, they're desperate when Shanny has to get on here and hint around that, you know, they don't have any food.
Well, Shanley, it's about to be the first of the month, so you can go use your EBT. I'm scrounging around for shit too, so you don't hear me, baby.
I mean, it took her whole 8 minutes to basically ask for money. Talking about how all they have is rice and oatmeal.
I mean, how does a warped face?
Well, you know how many people got to do what they got to do until they're able to get paid next? Old dummy over there won't even try to get a job. He won't even try to get a quick little fast food job. Why doesn't he go ask the people where he buys the smokes at every single day if they're willing to hire him for something? I mean, he acts like he knows them so well. Go ask him if he need help. It's right down the road. Anyways, let's listen.
That's what I mean. Need me a leader.
So, stupid trolls put more bricks on my fucking porch.
I'm glad they put bricks in their porch.
So, she obviously has smokes, because we heard her get it out of the packet, and then lights it up. And they've been quiet for the last few days, so you guys have had money. And you guys were just all
out there let you know. If I lived close to those motherfuckers,
so you
man,
need
they
more
would
money.
not like me. Shanny most definitely would not like me. Jason wouldn't like me, I promise you. Because I be saying some shit. Like,
will you please stop sending bricks to my porch?
Shut the fuck up, Shanny. But if you're lucky, they
I
send me
cannot
anything
stand how she likes to claim ownership of things. When she's like, can you stop putting things on my porch? That ain't your porch. The least you can do is address it as Jason's uncle's house. That house, you ain't got shit to do with that house. You're a homeless woman that showed up on some stranger on the internet. You showed up on their porch 8 years ago, 7 years ago, whatever. You're homeless.
Yeah.
You've always been homeless. That ain't your porch.
Can you please take that money and, like, instead get me, like, a can of fucking green beans or something? You know?
No, you can't get no fucking
A
green beans.
can of green beans?
When the fuck does her ass?
So
want
why
green
don't you
beans?
go tell Jason to go walk the streets and see if he can find some change on the ground that people's dropped and have him go buy you a can of green beans?
I don't know, maybe some fucking pineapple, you know, maybe, I don't know, some frozen fucking asparagus. How about use that money for, like, feeding me? I can't eat concrete.
No, you can't.
How about have your boyfriend
You're built
feed
like
you? Okay? I guarantee you she's not even telling him to go get a job. Like, neither one, they just sit there and wait for fucking donations to be sent in here and there. They were quiet for the last couple of days. They've had something to eat and smoke and drink. And it's either about ready to be ran out or they just finished it all. Like, they get Meals on Wheels. I don't know how often Meals on Wheels come, so I don't know how that goes. But I'm assuming they give her enough food for each day of the week, right? I don't understand how she's running out of her food stamps and Meals on Wheels. Eat once a day, damn. If you know you're broke and you ain't gonna have money coming in, start eating less. You don't need to eat 3 and 4 times a day. Stop buying expensive food with your food stamps.
You know, or, you know, take that money and give it to someone who actually needs it. You know, well, I kind of do. I'm sick of eating fucking shit.
Welcome to the real world, Shani, where sometimes you gotta eat shit to get by. Like, get you some can of beans, a few can of beans with your rice, get some seasoning, get some cilantro. You can make a lot of little things with rice mixed with beans and flavor it different. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry, you can't get pizza and soda all the time. It ain't gonna happen.
All I'm craving is protein. And you know what? Protein's fucking expensive.
Go get you some Bologna, okay? Or some some Oscar Myers Cotto salami. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Okay? Go get you some processed, pressed lunch meat. There's some protein. You know, get you the great value kind, the cheapest kind.
And it sucks.
I don't know how much they get per person with their food stamps. I'm assuming it's about $150 a person.
Where's your leader at?
So $300 a month. Yeah, that sucks. But you guys gotta quit buying all that dumbass, expensive organic food. You can't be eating like that on food stamps. Like, get you some rice, some canned beans. There's all kinds of stuff you can buy that's for your pantry that would get y'all by. I mean, they don't want to, though. They want to buy expensive, lavish, weird shit. Weird shit that makes no sense. Like, Shani does not know how to shop or cook.
All I have is rice and oatmeal. I mean, I don't mind oatmeal so much, but rice... I wish I had fucking potatoes. I could live a long life on potatoes.
I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do with their money, but they were quiet the last few days. In the few days prior, they get some type of donation coming in, or he bums it off to uncle or whatever. They'll figure it out. They could also call. They can call somewhere and say, we have nothing to eat. We need help. Call some resource office place. No, they want your
Resources.
money though. And like I said, none of
Hell,
my
if I were the
business, but I
resource
would
officer,
not
I'd have
fall
told
for
their
it.
ass,
Don't fall for
man,
it, you
fuck
guys.
y'all ass. We ain't got resources on our house. Shit.
I'm Irish.
You've been doing
That's what I
this shit
crave
for
when
years.
I'm really hungry is potatoes.
Oh,
Like,
shut the
rice
fuck
ain't
up,
gonna do
shit.
it. You know, oatmeal, it kind of does it. There's something about a potato.
Well, it looks
Shitty,
like
you look
y'all
like-
need to really pull out that old wheelchair and dust it off because
You know,
it looks like Jason's
words
gonna
on
be
it and
needing to
shit.
push you on down to the corner and hold the sign
Shit.
since he flat refuses to work. I don't want to hear, oh, we were working. People keep messing. No, he needs to go get a real life job. A real life job. I don't care what type of mental problems he says he has. There's plenty of people with mental disabilities and physical disabilities that work. So, Shani, I mean, she's just like a lost cause at this point. Standing on those 900-pound legs, girl. Yeah, that would hurt, but Jason, there's no excuse.
When you're really fucking hungry, it just hits the shit. You know? Noodles, no.
Shannon, shut the fuck
I don't
up.
like
Noodles are
noodles
good for
so much anymore.
See, they won't even try to shop on a budget. It don't matter if you don't like it anymore. Tough. If you're that fucking hungry, anything would be better than nothing. Anything would be better than just rice. You know what? I actually really like rice with butter and sugar and a little bit of milk. It is so good. Has any of y'all tried that before? Or rice with butter and pepper and an egg?
Yeah. Potatoes.
Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to get you.
I want potatoes. I wanted to make a baked potato. Or sweet potatoes, even better. I love sweet potatoes. Yeah.
Always a song bitch sitting over here.
And the cheap.
Well, then Jason needs to go pawn his computer setup. He needs to go sell something. I mean, if there's just two of you in that house, why do you both need your own whole computer setup anyway? Like, it doesn't make sense. You guys can't take turns on the one or what?
Cheapest fucking protein I can find is fucking tuna. And I'm like, what am I gonna have that with? Some rice and fucking and the thing.
There's a few ideas she can do with tuna. Get you some tuna and crackers. I'm sure you got a big, huge 5-pound jar of Duke's mayonnaise. Tuna and crackers. You can do a tuna salad. You can do a tuna sandwich. Bread is all cheap. All cheap stuff, woman.
Thing is, Jason, he hates rice.
How?
So,
You know how filled up you can get on one
If
cup
Jason
of rice and
hates
shit?
what you got, tell him to go get a job. Or he could put some peanut butter and jelly in his rice like he did before.
Wait.
Jason hates rice. I hate you. Too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad. It's all you got. So figure it out.
I can never cook it because he hates
Shannon,
rice. It's just like,
You put it
okay.
in water.
Well, all we have
Depending
is
on what
oatmeal
rice
and
you got, you let it sit
well,
for
I'd
like
rather
5
have
minutes.
oatmeal. Well, yeah,
And
but
boom, you let it dry still for another 5 minutes.
the epidemic,
And boom.
I tell ya.
You got yourself fucking rice. What the fuck kind of... How complicated is it? You act like
The
you couldn't
fight for
boil a
cooking
fucking
rice.
boiled thing of water.
He wants a rice cooker, and I'm like, honey, we can't afford it right now. Yeah, well, I don't want rice. I want... but,
I should see
You
if I can
ain't
invest.
standing up in no kitchen cooking anything. What are you even talking about?
That would be good.
You don't cook. Unless you're lying to
Get your ass
everybody
over
and
here.
You walk
What?
around in that house.
Shit.
Quit saying that you both cook or you like to cook. You don't cook. Remember, you can't walk.
Yeah,
Unless it's a lie.
guys, I can't
Unless she's
walk.
walking around all big and happy in that house.
okay, there's that.
I went for one.
And we're out of soy sauce. That sucks, too. I mean, I got like a couple packets hidden somewhere of soy sauce. But,
Good enough. Go make you some rice and put soy sauce in it. There you go. You just came up with your dinner. Okay, she doesn't need anything. She just came up with the dinner. They got rice and soy sauce.
God, this sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, I guess.
Where the fuck were you going? Were you going to tell somebody about what I was doing?
Didn't they say that Shani would start hooking? Girl, start posting them ads, girl. Put that little unicorn light up in your window. I mean, y'all, at this point, you gotta do what you gotta do. Both of you.
I wanna learn how to make sushi. Make that, like, vegetarian sushi. Like that asparagus sushi with the fucking cream cheese and then the rice and the... Oh, yeah. And the nori on it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's some good shit. Or even the sweet potato. Oh. Did I mention how much I want some potatoes?
Yes, you did, dummy.
You know?
Jeez, Shani. Everybody else got what they want.
Oh, well. It is what it is. You know, and people would rather give bricks and food to something that could be used to help sustain people. You know? Hell, like, I don't know, you know?
We want to use sons of bitches.
Yeah, I put another Facebook ad out. More bricks.
Did she really just say we gotta put another Facebook ad out? More bricks? So they really sold those last blocks? Would they get like $5?
I hope so.
Well, check their Facebooks. That's where they're selling them.
Get your fucking bricks.
Oh shit. Shani, maybe you should eat.
People are annoying.
How about that?
What's annoying is people coming on the internet and asking for money all the time instead of getting a job. That's really annoying.
Ruin people's lives. Tell people to get a job, get them fired from their job.
Nobody ruined his job but himself. He was busy sitting on live streams all day long or making videos with you. He wasn't cleaning up. You're supposed to tidy, you're supposed to like do a lot of, if you're getting paid to take care of somebody who's supposedly really ill, you're supposed to keep it clean, make sure they're clean, like keep it clean all day long. Keep moving. But he sat on live stream on YouTube all day long. So, there's that.
Just so you can start the process over again. Just so you can claim, oh, they're awful, look at them. Okay. But if there's an angel out there that could help, I would really appreciate it right now.
Fuck.
Because
The shitty thing is they won't even buy what she's craving. They'll run and go buy fast food, which takes up the entire amount of money, and you're left with nothing all over again. She won't go buy potatoes and stuff that'll get them by.
this sucks.
Well, there was that. There's plenty of emergency resources they could reach out to, unless they've used them all up. Like, I could see that happening. Food bank, whatever, eating up all the Meals on Wheels. I have never seen in my life a person that just needs so much food before, who claims they barely eat. Like, You're eating up the damn resource office place. You're eating them out of the fucking assistance for people. You're eating up all the food bank food. I would be surprised that she was banned
I told
from
her
there.
fresh out, Shane.
Like nothing sustains this woman at all. It's just more and more and more, like a damn monster, like a damn garbage disposal. The hell? Anyway, see y'all later. Alright guys, so this was their August 1st live. I know I'm like way behind, but I found this one a little bit interesting because Jason still has to ask for food. Okay, he's over there working up courage to ask Shanny for a piece of pizza, and then the way Shanny just throws her trash off to the side and you hear it hit other trash. She has no respect for that house, but it's her house. It's not Jason's house no more, it's hers, so she can do what she wants.
What's going to happen on August 11th, folks? I don't know. Are we going to make it to another year? I doubt it. We'll find out. I think Jesus is going to come back. Yeah. Cool. I think we're at the latter end of the latter end of the ladder of the tribulation. I think we're at the latter end of the latter end of the ladder of the tribulation. I believe that. You know how scorchingly hot it's been outside? Well, today we woke up on August 1st, and it's fucking November for some reason. It's cold. It is freezing. Cold.
But how is she so freezing cold when she's sitting there complaining about how hot it was? That she can't wear clothes because it's so hot. And now she's freezing cold? No, you would think she would like the weather and it would feel good. Girl, you're big. It feels good. You're not cold.
It makes no logical sense at all. Shanny is a Virgo, though. I am. I'm a Leo, but she's a Virgo. Yeah. We're the Alpha and Omega. Yeah. Oh, Lord. I'm being monster shamed for drinking Monsters. Oh. Yeah. I only drink a couple a day. That's all.
Shane, that is one goddamn.
And then the rest of the time I'm drinking soda. I don't care. I have other things I have to worry about.
So they're sitting there buying up energy drinks all month long with their food stamps and soda. Like, even if it's sugar-free, you know how bad that is? Still, all that fake sugar. We all know her piss stinks. Both of theirs do. It's probably dark yellow. And yeah, drink some water. Both of you need it.
It is what it is.
Aren't so sure. A recent poll has revealed that around a third of UK residents believe they are unlikely to survive if hostile Martians invaded Earth. I mean, look at this video from Fox News 3 months ago. Look at it.
Finally, we get rid of those fucking white bread.
Okay, Shanny, we get it. You're trying so hard to fit in somewhere. It's sad. She's pathetic and sad. Don't worry, you know, it's not, she doesn't just have anti-white hatred. She's also racist against non-whites. We've seen that several times. So, I mean, poor thing. She's trying her hardest to fit in somewhere. You know, hatred in all forms is disgusting. And Jason likes to sit up there and mock the LGBTQ. He does. He's mocking it. He thinks it's a joke, and he thinks that's how gay or trans people act. He's disgusting. But somehow, I don't know, somehow they're still allowed to be here on this internet, mocking and putting out hate.
Whatever. Yeah. Do you mind if I grab a piece of my pizza? No, go ahead. Thank you. Have you seen how bad the Cobalt?
Did she really just look over to check to to see if she had enough to spare. I mean, you ate half the damn box of it. Obviously, he hasn't eaten any of it. That's why he asked for some. Because you don't offer him any. And you have the nerve, as a diabetic, on Ozempic, trying to lose weight, to look over to see if you had enough pizza to spare.
Finance in Africa, it's awful. Just straight up slavery. And no one's doing a damn thing about it. They just let these rich fucking bastards, Elon Musk's father was one of them, take advantage of the poor African people.
But look at her watching. Girl, mind your motherfucking business. You already ate it all. You ate. Look at her making sure he don't take it all. She's really mad about it. She could say she's not all day long. She is.
It makes me sick.
Or to convince people that they could not. They were not this tech savvy, and a lot of people were buying this. So, if the fact that they cannot do something as simple as control the weather, then how are you going to explain that they can go ahead and bend time and space? If they were able to successfully convince people that they cannot control the weather,
how do you know the aliens don't know how to bend time and space? What if they're interdimensional beings, so they already have knowledge? You know?
Earth, do you honestly believe that you are going to convince people that they are behind some high-tech alien invasion? So they are trying to really hype up the fact that aliens will invade in November, and if they don't, they're just going to go ahead and say that it was a probe for them, and they're going to go ahead and invade sometime later. Don't forget what Geordie Rose said, one of the founders of quantum computing.
But they're supposed to come this year. That's what it is. That's what they're saying. This like thing that's zapping these fucking supercomputers right now.
Sorry about that. I will mute my mic for the Tucson.
There you go. How is it?
Let him eat. What do you mean, how is it? It's food. It's pizza. I mean, he's hungry. Of course it's going to taste good to him. You're mad because he's finally asked for some pizza on live, and you had to say yes. He knows when to ask. He knows. And she's mad about it. That's why she shook her head prior to this.
Little Pizza Heaven.
Now just imagine what would happen if that happened. A super intelligent alien race beamed down a message to all of us Earthlings saying, we're coming July 13th, 2030, and boy, you better be ready because the mothership is landing right on the front lawn of the White House or wherever you wanted to land on that day.
Nah, 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 nah.
The amount of resources that would be marshaled to try to figure out what to do would encompass the whole world.
Nah, 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 nah.
She is so loud and insufferable and annoying. Like, nobody wants to hear that in their microphone, in their headphones. Just an annoying thing. God. No, she's mad. Did you guys see how teary-eyed and how her demeanor changed since he asked for some pizza?
Hey, one more thing I want to go ahead and get into before I go ahead and show this much older video I made on my other channel. I want to go ahead and get into the topic of asteroids because Werner von Braun, his assistant Carol Rosen, said this.
The strategy that Werner von Braun taught me was that first the Russians.
Oh, we have to freaking believe this chick. You know she's telling the truth. Look at that wild girl hair. I love it. You need to brush her hair. Fuck you. It's gorgeous. Let her mane be free and wild.
Something to be considered to be landing. In fact, when I met him in 74, they were landing. He had dynamite. We were told that they had stored satellites. We were told that they were coming to get us and control us. They're very commies, that whole story.
She very much cares. Why is she making those faces behind his back and shaking her head? Because she's mad. She's mad that he's eating her food in his house. Who walks to the store for your big ass every day to get you 9 packs of cigarettes every day? Who does it? Who does your ass wiping? Yeah, whose house do you live in? And you're mad because he's hungry and you got a whole extra large Brooklyn style size pizza on the side of you and he's hungry and he asked for 2 pieces? Yeah, you are. You're evil.
First, the Russians were the enemy against whom we're going to build space-based weapons. Then terrorists will be identified, and that's what seems to follow. We heard a lot about terrorism. Then we were going to identify third world country crazies. We now call them nation.
Third world country crazies. Foodie and Salah. I mean, they're pretty third worldy crazy right now. Vance 2028. You'd really vote for Couchfucker? You'd vote for Couchfucker. You'd vote for a guy who fucks his own couch and takes pleasure in it. Okay. Enjoy your Couchfucker for president.
I'm not gonna lie, I could totally see Jason doing that too. And he probably did. But he's, you know, you don't want to say nothing because, yeah, that's disgusting and embarrassing. But, and Jason did have a little plastic doll, so a little plastic torso is what I've heard, which is just a little piece. And that's what he was, you know, sticking it in.
Was a concern. But he said that would be the third enemy against whom we would be needing to build space-based weapons. And the next enemy was asteroids. And the next enemy was asteroids.
Oumuamua. That's a spaceship. I'm telling you, Oumuamua is a spaceship. They converted a freaking asteroid into a spaceship. It may be the only way how they can get through the freaking heated 40,000 degree space wall. It's through like a space nugget. You know?
So that is a pretty big sized pizza, you know, and she had a problem with it. You know, it's a big ass pizza over there on the side. So these two, they're so privileged. They like to pretend that they're not. I have another grip of them. They like to pretend like they fit in with the, you know, struggling people. No, y'all don't have a single bill in your name except your own little, what, $50 a month internet bill. And then you guys get to eat DoorDash every single day, drink Monsters and sodas every single day, all day long, get 9 packs of cigarettes every couple days, get food stamps. Yeah, you guys are living good. And the nerve of them getting on here telling people, we need help, we need a little bit of money. And they get it too, they always end up getting it. So it doesn't even matter. These two will never struggle, ever.
It doesn't even give off gases, which is weird. You think... Okay, good for you.
And aliens invading Earth. Ronald Reagan actually made multiple speeches when it came to an alien life form invading Earth.
Okay, so you voted for a pedophile. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
And how all the countries around the world would have to put their differences aside.
Look at Jason just closing his eyes. He can't say nothing. He can't stand up for himself. He's just got to close his eyes and imagine he's in a different world, in a different life. He is so fed up with this shit. It's alright. He's just a big old wuss anyways. That monster over there runs and controls everything.
You know, I was warned by Wolf that you were talking to Carrie Blaze.
So Shani just threw her whole little snitch under the bus, whoever Wolf is, I don't know. But, so that Wolf, whoever she's talking about, is watching everybody, writing down names, watching and seeing what they're saying, and then reporting back. That's crazy. That right there is parasocial. That's weird.
And I was just gonna let things go and see how things are going. But...
Why is he sitting there eating with his eyes closed? Maybe he's just... I don't know, maybe that pizza's so good he's just in his own world right now.
And not even fucking... I'm not even gonna call you out online. Just like...
I should try to stay on
learn your facts. Yeah. Bye. Have a nice day. I'm not gonna let you disrupt my chat like that. And, I know you go into Carrie's and talk shit about me, so have a nice day.
A outside in order to survive this threat.
The answer is this way. I think in my frustration sometimes, actually.
That's how I deal with shit. Like, you're gonna be disrespectful and try to cause some kind of commotion over what I say politically. That's on you, not me. Like, dude, that's really fucking dumb and stupid. I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure this is gonna happen this year. We're gonna see the aliens, they're gonna come down, and they're gonna might attack our cities, I'm not sure. Nancy, did you know this? Go ask the fortune teller, Nancy. You know, I know you were trying to do Reagan. Horrible. I can't do no. But it sounded more like RFK Jr. Oh, Jesus. No, I could do him. It'd be way more exaggerated than that, Danny. McDonald's cheeseburger. Fucking Luke Beasley has that on his soundboard. McDonald's cheeseburger.
So I don't agree with making fun of anybody, you know, especially when someone's really got a health issue, but Jason's interpretation of that was pretty funny. Shani, you're different, okay? You're a liar, you're not really sick, you're just morbidly obese, so that's different.
It's horribly, it's malady. I don't want to laugh at that.
So this next part is pretty creepy, and the reason why the video is kind of jumping all around because they had the other dude's video playing for a long time, so I had to go through it and kind of remove some of it. I try not to put too much of that in my video, but anyways, this next part, they were talking about demons, they were watching something about demons, and no shit, there was a weird yelling, screeching sound that they heard, and it's on video as well. So it was creepy. I wonder what it was. I don't know if it was their cat, but let's listen. We'll hear it.
I do. I believe it's demonic. There's no doubt it is. Or for the people who are religiously, like, background, just think of them as dark, interdimensional species. Sure. If you don't have, like, religious background to it. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, so that was pretty creepy. Jason looked like he was about to shit himself. And, yeah, so I don't know. Maybe their cats are right there. It sounded like an animal or something, but I'm not sure. And that's scary. Maybe like a mimic or something. I don't know. Well, that's freaky, though.
Someone literally screamed outside our house.
Good. Maybe I'll do.
Don't go outside.
Go ahead.
That was weird. We talked about demons and that happened. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ. That was messed up. Dude. Not gonna entertain that. That was wild. That's what it sounded like. I wonder if they could have heard. Did they hear? Yeah, did you guys hear that? No, I didn't hide. I went to go see what the fuck was going on. That's what a man does.
I'll help.
Hey. God, I wish we could get a Starbucks coffee. Jesus, you okay? Dunkin'. Excuse you. Could I get a Dunkin'? Or Krispy Kreme. You wanted that. I want to try that cannoli donut. Right, let me see.
My goodness. They just sit there all day long and DoorDash shit. A coffee and some donuts. Like, I mean, I hope they're tipping their DoorDashers because they seem like they order some dumbass shit. But how do they have the money for all that? It costs delivery fee, tip, and whatever, you know, you buy. So, and they're doing that a couple times a day. They got money. Y'all need to quit helping them. They have money. And when you do help them, they're just going to go run and get DoorDash. You might as well buy yourself DoorDash.
What we got. Okay. Don't hate on me for wanting to try the cannoli donut.
I'm not hating on you. What the hell?
I love cannolis.
You know,
Actually, cannolis are actually very...
Danny, can you make it clear to everybody that I'm not like Salah and go, oh, you shouldn't eat that.
No.
You shouldn't eat that. I don't do that to you.
The interesting thing is with cannoli filling, because they have, like, this cannoli dip
Yeah.
at the grocery store. It's not that much sugar, and it's actually, like, very keto-like in a way.
Yeah.
The specs on it, except it's got, like, sugar in it, so it's not keto, but, like, all the rest of it, despite the sugar, is very keto. Like, if you use, like, I don't know, like agave syrup to sweeten it or something, I bet you could turn cannoli dip into, like, some kind of keto amazingness.
At this point, I don't even believe she has diabetes. I really don't. Because she eats anything and everything that a diabetic wouldn't eat. Like, she doesn't even try. So she's just on Ozempic because she needed to lose weight, but it doesn't work either, so you might as well just embrace your bigness.
Yep.
You know? My doctor said I have fibromyalgia. Turns out it's blocked arteries in my stomach and legs. Oh my God, Candy, I'm so sorry about that.
That's horrible. God bless you.
Rev is not like Salah.
What? Hey. I don't want to grape women, and I've never had the desire to shit on a woman. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Excuse me. I just like seeing women squirt, that's all. That's my sin.
There you go.
And masturbate, I like to watch them.
No, it's not. It's actually better for you than most.
Gosh, he is so gross. And she never seems to bat an eye when he's talking like that. But God forbid he talks to somebody in chat. It's really weird. She doesn't even care. Like, what is, I don't know. He talks like a pervert all day long, every time, and then he's gonna go and praise Jesus. Watch.
Those things, actually, as a diabetic, if you look at the sugar
What is
count. The cannoli dip, it's not that much sugar.
No, it's not high in fat either.
It's not high in fat either.
Which is crazy.
So, you could make it even better at home by, like, adding something that's sugar-free.
Look at that number, praise
Oh,
Jesus. God is
thank
good.
Jesus.
You know, God is good.
You know?
I should try to stay out of sight.
What is up, you guys? I know it's been a while, but here is a video. It's from their live stream, either from yesterday's live or the day before, one of the two. But I loved how the chat brought up the fact that when Jason had all that money, he could have got him a couple of hot hookers, and Shannon's sitting over there fuming about it, even though she just got done telling a story about a friendship where the guy was like totally in love with her, as she claims, and all kinds of stuff. It's okay for her to sit there and go over all these stories she's had with men, but anybody brings up a woman to Jason, she's ready to rip somebody's head off. She don't want to lose that place to stay. Hell, Jason could have got him a home Filipino mail-order bride, and she would have still been living with him in that house to this day. A lot of those women are very loyal, especially if they got like a decent house to live in and stuff. Yeah, but instead he's got Shan. Hope it was worth it. Anyways, let's watch.
What is the Kit Kat doing? Nothing with the food.
Oh, okay.
Look at her looking over at her savior, hoping he'd get up and go look and see what the cat's doing. Why don't you get up and go see what the cat's doing, Shanny? It's your cat.
Let's go,
Oh, she don't want to stand up on live stream. I wonder why. Ozempic where, Shanny? There is no Ozempic. It's not working. Okay, it's not. You need to switch. Jason's over here about ready to drop through his butthole because of how thin he is.
Ella. Easy.
Vaughn and John had a lot to say about you both? No, really? I love John. Like, I really, like, John needs to chill with me.
None of the stuff that we would say, what they would take as okay. So,
No,
no, so whatever.
Vaughn needs to quit his shit. And John needs to stop being a nice guy sometimes.
Yeah, I was just standing up for Gashala. That's all I was doing.
I'm going to stand up for John, because I do love him. And when I mean love, I mean love.
Yeah, we all know you're allowed. You're allowed to say whatever the hell you want. You can talk about all the men you want. You can even talk about avocados, you know what. Okay, she's allowed to, but not him.
You know, me and John, we had a friendship. And it meant a lot to me. And it still means a lot to me. So, even though it's not good now, it was then. But I think he kind of fell in love with me, John. And because of that, he's got like, I gotta hate her in order to not feel love feelings, but it's like, what pretty girls have to go through. It's like, you have these guy friends, and they fall in love with you, and then they end up like getting mad and angry at you because he didn't reciprocate the energy, you know? Yeah, I'm still unauthentic. Absolutely. I'm looking stunning.
Why'd he look away so fast? What's wrong, Jason? Because he knows it ain't true. He can't lie and look at the camera. She can. He has to hurry up and look away. Every time they lie, he looks away.
It's been a while since I've been a full body profile. Pretty girl problems. I know, Tina. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you have a really good guy friend, and then he, like, gets resentful toward you. Like, it sucks. It sucks. But, like, I don't blame John for feeling that way. Because this is the guy that got me. And he knew it the whole time. Like, John. Like, when we had our friendship, it's like, I really want Jason. You know, I'm really into Jason.
You made that pretty clear to everybody.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Even G-Man wanted me, so you can understand his resentful feelings that he has. But I wanted Jason.
That's what you wanted.
Look at him over there with that old fake smile. She's over here in Cupcake and Twinkie Land, and he's over here in complete misery. He sounds so unenthused with her anymore. It's just, we see it. We see the misery. It's just, why does he deal with it at this point?
So, though my friendships with the two men fell apart, I got Jason.
He don't find none of that funny. Nothing's funny, Shanny. He is just wallowing in his own misery right there. Look at him. He did not find that funny, not one bit.
You got what you wanted. You got the one you wanted, so.
I mean, let's go back to
for better or worse, you got what you wanted.
Well, I love the better, but the worse is really... Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Better believe it. Vaughn thinks Jason should have flashed a few hundreds and hooked a Siberian supermodel.
Look at the face change on both of them. Prior, Shanny was all smiles and Jason was misery. Shanny didn't like hearing that, not one bit. He liked that. Girl, you're making him miserable.
I could have done that.
Of course, Vaughn would go to fucking
prostitution. It's the only way how we can get a woman. I could have done all that, sure. I could have bought a chick and stuff, but it's just not who I am. It's not who I am.
What a gross fucking man.
That's just, you don't think I thought of that when I had money?
So superficial love instead of actual real love. Okay, Vaughn. No wonder you're single.
A hot chick next to you. Yeah, I'm not like that. I don't give a fuck about that.
And I'm hot anyway, and I fuck really fucking good, so... Too bad you're stuck on the look.
So there's anything. Because every time he speaks on the Epstein issue, it reignites more speculation and controversy, and leading to...
It looks like that old comet wiped that old smiling, smug-ass smirk right off her face. She was just sitting there drowning in her own la-la land about some dude being in love with her and all kinds of stuff, and Jason's just supposed to sit there and take it. They don't feel good, huh, Shani? I'm glad. I hope they keep reminding Jason of what he could have had.
Well, Jason didn't want a cute little Asian girl. He wanted his Irish, Italian, big-titted ass girl. So he got it.
No, I like girls with attitude, so there you go. I had opportunities to date fucking Marywood College girls. I didn't care.
No, based on your looks alone, you would have gotten someone just like Shani. But with your money, yeah, you could have had something for a couple years. She probably wouldn't have ate up all your money either. But instead, you let this big, huge warlock 3,000 on your doorstep, and you gave her everything you had. You still do. And Shani's always like, oh, I'm just big ass and big breasted. No, it's everywhere, woman. And your breasts ain't even nice looking. You got open wounds all over them. I don't know what the heck that is. Quit picking it. I mean, are you sitting there picking on your ass cheeks too? God, I've never seen this before in my life. Go to the doctor and get some medicine, get some cream.
You know, I'm sure Vaughn would not have been able to handle having a house, where I had a house, with fucking college girls sticking their tongues out at him. He would have been fucking all of them.
Yeah.
Not me. It's just not who I am. It's just not. So.
No. Plus, me and Jason connected on a spiritual level forever.
Yeah.
Like
since my first videos, you were there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had a thing for years that was like, you're a cool sister.
Exactly. We had a spiritual connection.
Yeah, it wasn't anything having to do with physical attraction.
Oh, so she's over there holding God over his head. She's evil. To me, that's a form of abuse. She's over there. Remember when she told him, I have more authority than you. Remember that, Jason. Like, she's sitting here telling him that, and he believes it. He's a moron for believing it.
It was just literal. We both love Jesus, and we love talking about it.
Exactly.
So we're based on very pure, a fucking pure thing.
And
innocent.
It's pretty insulting to go and like point to classless women who have no souls, who don't want real love.
So she's over here comparing prostitutes to being soulless and don't want love, or women who, you know, I mean, I'm not saying women who only use men for money are good, but I wouldn't say they're soulless, especially a prostitute. I think, you know, there's a lot deeper issues with someone who's doing that, but they're definitely not soulless unless they straight out say they are. Shani just wants to demonize and belittle pretty women. That's all it is, because she's jealous.
And want Jason to have not real love, but some kind of superficial thing. It's really insulting.
Just appearance. That's what it is. And you Vaughn.
Vaughn's gay.
Vaughn, honestly, do you think I didn't think about that when I had money back then? Of course I did. I could buy a hot chick. Easy, sure. I just didn't. Because I didn't care.
Yeah, he got his hot chick for free.
Guys that are confident in them.
She ain't saying she was for free. Girl, you had no other choice. You showed up on his doorstep and never left. You forced your way into his life. He's told everybody that. And you spent all his mother's life insurance money that she left for him. Or whatever it's called. What is it? The will? It's probably not even life insurance. But yeah, you spent it all. You did, and you ate it all. You weren't for free, woman.
Selves? They don't need a trophy next to them going, oh, look at me. I don't need that.
Exactly.
I just didn't need that. So, if that's what you would have done in my position, that's fine. I respect you for that. Lots of guys would. I just didn't. I could have also bought a Lamborghini. I didn't do that either. I was fucking responsible. But that didn't matter.
No.
Other things happen.
Why am I so degraded as a person?
They put you in.
Yeah. A place of degradation and dehumanization.
Mm-hmm. Like Amberlin and Foodie.
Oh, well,
Out of all the other YouTube people that get slack online, the people he compared her to was Amberlyn and Foodie. Dang, girl. You're right up in, I guess. It does fit. It goes Shani, Amberlyn, and then Foodie from biggest to smallest.
Oh, I matter, and I give this man very good pleasure, so I don't think he regrets it.
No, I would have not even known a sexual relationship otherwise.
There you go.
That's just the truth. So, for me, it's just, I think I found my soulmate, which I'm very happy with.
Yeah, so he's happy with me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think I'm...
Shouldn't you be happy for him, for being happy?
I think I found the person that I'm supposed to be with according to God, so I'm happy about that.
We all see the exact opposite, but I guess that's neither here nor there, so whatever the Lulu land y'all are in, I guess it works, but we all see the exact opposite. He's completely miserable, and you don't care. You're happy, because you got a couch to sit on and food to eat every day.
Is there a problem with that?
That she was married before, and I knew her before when she was married, I don't think should matter, because she destroyed that. Chris destroyed that relationship. He had nothing to do with destroying that, neither did I. He did that. So why should she, or me, be responsible for what he destroyed? That's how I felt about it. Like, oh, how do you feel about knowing him before? Like, he was kind of a friend of yours, what you would call that. No, he wasn't. He hated my guts because I think he knew that she liked me this way. So he didn't like that. I wouldn't either.
Like seriously. You don't understand the endless hours we had of just staring at each other on the screen. Just wanting to just be physically intimate.
Did you just say they stared at each other for hours on screen? And then that's why he said when you showed up on the doorstep, he didn't realize how huge you were.
Need any help?
You obviously lied about your weight.
As the porter for the Spartan in charge of supplies and troops moving into the area.
Have you learned anything interesting?
I've learned that he's a bastard, and I've learned where we can hit him.
Let me guess. You need me to kill the Spartan commander?
I can't hide my desires. He must die.
You haven't heard? That's already been taken care of. By me.
Equal him.
You were the type to get the job done.
And yeah, he's been stuck ever since.
With each other, like that shit was real. That shit was real.
Sure.
And it was strong, and it was good.
It was strong.
And it was wonderful.
And it was good. It was wonderful.
Well, that facial expression right there begs to differ, Shani. God, I've never seen someone just look so miserable. Like, he can't even hide how miserable he is. He's sitting there rolling his eyes, and he's just like, sure. Like, doesn't that, like, register in her head that this dude does not like me?
I'm sure the feelings mutual.
So, whatever. Everybody likes to imagine what they do once they have, like, money. Yeah, and my family was always comfortable, so when I inherited all of that, I didn't freak out and just blow it all. I don't know what the hell happened with Vaughn. I don't know. That's his business. But for me,
I used to get many bladders from him.
You want me to rescue him?
He must walk free.
yeah, I could have bought a Lamborghini and had a fucking Ukrainian supermodel chick on my arm. But why? That's just not who I am, man. And it meant way more for me to help a guy out that was a 9/11 first responder financially, or help out Nadia, or help out her when she needed her power bill paid. It meant more to me to be able to do that for people than to, why would I blow it on the Lamborghini or some hot chick? That doesn't make sense. From a Christian standpoint, I would have been an asshole. So, no. I don't regret anything.
No.
And nobody's gonna make me regret anything, really. That's if I regret it in my heart, then I regret it in my heart.
We're still with each other for a reason.
No one's gonna make me regret something. If I don't regret it already, you're not gonna make me regret it. So, good luck with that.
Honestly, I could never regret you. Ever. You've done so much for me in my life. I wouldn't have been a Christian. You know?
So out of all the things she could think of that, all the things he did for her, I wouldn't have been a Christian. Girl, you're not a Christian. You are not. I don't care what anybody says. She is not. You ate up $800,000 and you lost your kids. Yeah, he's done so much for you, huh?
I love you.
And that's why he hates them.
They were run by Chris Wray, and they were run by Comey, and because it was actually even before that administration, they've been running these trials. And so much of the things.
Oh my God.
Viral clip, this one coming.
Sorry, I gotta wait for Jason to hear this. How long have we been together? Almost going on 8 years. So, that's quite a long time to be together. You know, especially nowadays, yeah. Like, nobody lasts this long. I don't say it to brag. I really don't. You know, I'm surprised at myself. You know, it's my longest relationship I ever had with someone.
Yeah, because you won't leave. Especially when he's telling you to get out every month and you won't leave. You're forcing a relationship on him. You are. But, I don't care. I don't feel bad. He allows it and he deserves it. But yeah, it's not a mutual thing, Shani. You're delusional. And you're forcing that life, that fairy tale on somebody who doesn't want you at all. But anyways, I'm going to end this here. I'm pretty sure that's all that's left. It's a lot funnier without my interruptions and stuff, so if y'all just go find it on their video, whatever. It's crazy, it's funny. But I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. Alright, so there's been some new information, okay? So this whole time, I'm over here, I'm just still stuck on Shani's horrible birthday stream. So, I was under the impression she was coming up here all booger nose and stuff because nobody got her anything for her birthday, and it, you know, because she wanted a pizza really bad. No, come to find out, shout out Drader. He is so good at this, by the way. He put all this together, you know.
Right.
She was sitting there trying to, you know, reach out to her son, or maybe she was talking to her son, and something happened, and she thought she was going to be a superhero and send the police over to the kid's foster parents' house. And it all backfired on her. But anyways, I mean, I was like, is she really coming on YouTube? Booger nose not pouring out everywhere, crying because she doesn't have food money for her birthday. You know, so, and no, I was like, it's Shani. She's on here crying about food. That's what my mind automatically went to, Shani on here crying about food. So, and it just was more than that, way more than that. But I feel like Shani, if she was talking to the kid's son, that she had intentions behind it, because it was her birthday and nobody got her anything, and she's probably thinking, if he's working, maybe he'll send me a little bit of money for my birthday, because nobody else cares. That's like what she's probably thinking. And it just all backfired, and she didn't get that old birthday card or that birthday pizza. Nothing.
Nope, nothing.
So anyway,
it's been an hour already.
Jason thought it was cute for him to get up on here and compare his old privileged childhood to Shani's children's childhood. Ain't that sick? And he is so condescending in this video. Like, the smugness, the proudness. He is just sickening, and he knows what those two boys went through. But they're such liars that they'll say anything to make themselves look better. Anyways, let's hear what he's got to say. I just want to say also really quickly, shout out to Jason's Daily Pay. He was able to skip on down to the market and get them some smokes. Okay, now they can quit trying to puff on an empty vape, and now they can quit hating each other and being at each other's throats. Y'all got your ciggies now. Time to be all high and mighty to everybody.